We recently took in a whole bunch of dogs from breeders in Missouri. A law passed in Missouri about the number of dogs that a breeder can have in their home. And when this law passed, the breeders, instead of trying to work with rescue, went automatically to the gassing shelters and dumped these dogs off, which was a certain death for them because all of the gassing shelters are so overcrowded that most of the dogs that make it in the door don't make it out the door. Because you're talking about a dog that has no options left and in most cases would be put down, and that's where we step in. As of last month, we've officially rescued over 1,000 dogs. So these are dogs that had no option, and they're either with us or in their permanent home at this point. We were able to take a large transport in of these dogs. We pre-approved families. By the time they transported to us in Central New York, they already had homes waiting for them. And, you know, they've done beautifully. They're in homes, part of families, healthy, happy, and ready to start a new experience.
Who could resist a face like that? They give you so much love for the fact that you rescued them.
They were scared. They didn't know why they had transported, what they were doing here. They didn't know what was in store for them. We had one volunteer who had been working with us, and she wanted to take on a smaller dog. And when she got here, you know, she just fell in love with the dogs that were available. She ended up taking 2 Japanese chins that were siblings and a Maltese. And now is a happy mama to 3 rescued dogs. It's wonderful to see them and to get emails now from the families and hear that they have their own, you know, doggy beds and they have new names and, you know, they're part of a family. They're making a difference.
There's a lot of work we'd like to do. Shoppingtown Mall has been great. This is a great location for us. There's some things we'd like to do. We'd like to put in kennels and runs indoors for the dogs. We function solely off of adoption fees and donations. We get no government funding. We are obviously limited by the funds that we have available. And hopefully this year we'll top 2,000 dogs saved in 3 years.
You know, every day when we open up our emails or get phone calls from families, or at the holiday times we got photo cards of the dogs that are now part of the family, that's what keeps us going. That's what we know we're making a difference. You can't let it get to you that no matter how hard you try and how much you do, you're never going to find a home for every dog that needs a home. But one dog at a time, we try to make a difference.